Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Imam al-Bukhari rahimahullah has a chapter in his Sahih about the virtue of offering good deeds during the days of Tashreeq. We just, had day of Eid, the day of Arafah, and the days of Tashreeq, which is the 3 days after Eid. Maybe people will overlook them and not pay attention to them. That's why Imam Bukhari rahimahullah have specifically mentioned the virtue of offering good deeds during these 3 days. They are days of Dhikr Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, mentioning Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, days of charity and giving and donating and and celebrating, reaching out to people. So make sure that you take advantage of these 3 days. And in it, the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam highly recommend for us to make dhikr. Subhan Allah, Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar, or the dhikr that we do in Arafah, La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah, lahul mulk wa lahul hamd, wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. That's the best dua that you can say in Arafah and outside Arafah. And this is something you have to care for. And the Sahaba radiallahu anhum used to make a specific takbir, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar kabira, wa alhamdulillahi kathira, wa subhanallahi bukrata wa asira. All these kind of adhkar, not necessarily reported specifically from the Prophet ﷺ word by word, but or necessarily the Sahaba, but it's something the Sahaba, the Tabi'een, the successor, the follower, the successor, the ulama rahimahullah mentioned, and which is any form of takbir, saying Alhamdulillah, saying Subhanallah, is highly recommended, La ilaha illallah, during these days. And specifically after each and every salah, after the Imam said Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, to make a takbir individually, at that time, and people will make the takbir. They can repeat it as many as they can, and after that they can continue their adhkar. But the point is, will start from the day of the Fajr of Arafah until the Asr of the third day after Eid, which is the last day of Tashreeq. Is highly recommended to be offered during the days of Udhiyah. There is nothing can please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala more in the day of Eid than offering the Udhiyah. But you're allowed to offer the Udhiyah in the 3 days after Eid, all the way until the Asr of the third day after Eid. And it is highly recommended for you to do that. If you want to donate the money to be offered outside, you can do that as well. But make sure that you increase your sadaqah, your donation, you're reaching out to people during these blessed 3 days with your khair, with your support. جزاكم الله خيرا. May Allah تقبل منا ومنكم. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.